Hey, everybody, what's going on? Good to see you. I'm here with JDZ. What's going on, man?
Greetings and salutations of good to see you.
Good to see you. That's right. You just popped right in out of the vents right here.
That was a good intro. Sorry, I had a little brain. We were talking before this, okay? He's a professional, and he kind of got me off guard there. I do appreciate it, but it's always nice to be back here at the Lorecast. The vents are kind of muggy this time of the year. There's a lot of moisture up there. You guys might get those checked and get get a vent specialist, an HVAC guy to get up in there and clean those things out.
Oh, okay. Specifically in our vents.
Yeah. That's where I've been living for the past 3 months.
Not just Seattle.
Yeah.
And Tacoma.
No.
It is.
Specifically, the Ravensburger HQ vents is where I've been known to bed down for the past 3 months, as in anticipation for these Lorecasts. I do appreciate you allowing me to be back here again. Yeah. It's been a true blessing and an honor, and I want to thank you for that, for being here.
Well, I'm glad you're here. It's exciting because you bring the, all of those things. I was going to say the funk, but
the funk is good. The funk is good. The funk is good. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll accept that. Whatever else I'm bringing.
Make your funk the P-funk.
There it is. It's funkadelic. It's very funkadelic, I would say. It does feel nice to be here, and I will continue to bring the funk for as long as you allow the funk to be present.
I love it. That's good. I am Greg Tito. I am Director of Communications. Very excited to be here for the weekly Lorecast. And, of course, you know JDZ.
It's me, JDZ. I'm back at it again with another Lorecast appearance. Shout out to all of you for allowing me to be here with you as well. Thank you for joining us, as we have some very cool things to talk about, I'm sure.
They said I'm very quiet, so I will continue to project into this microphone.
What?
Hello.
Okay, I'm sorry.
All right, very exciting. Also, I'm very excited because we have these wonderful sticker sheets that I am excited to start getting out to people all around the world. Disney Lorcana fans, you can see they are shiny. Look at that. We've got them on all of our things right now, including this mug. Remember, we have the symbol here, of course, which has always been there, but now I have an actual Disney Lorcana mug, which is making it all happen.
You got to do like a Vanna White kind of hand. There it is. There it is.
I am a hand model. I went to school for this.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah.
You're classically trained. I mean, you could tell that that's not an amateur hand model position. I like the way you're holding there, and you come in. You got good technique, man. I like that. That's very
it's strong.
Usually they come in with the vintage technique. Yours is a bit.
Me and David Duchovny from Zoolander. I do put my hand in a glass case.
I can tell.
Make sure it's my moneymaker.
Beautiful hands, by the way. 10 out of 10.
So glad I didn't yet take a sip, because then we would have had coffee everywhere.
Beautiful hands.
Good to see you all in the chat. Yes, we do need merch. We need merch all around. We agree on that. We are aligned. Mm-hmm. We're all aligned.
I concur. We were.
The merch going to happen?
And honestly, when I saw the stickers, that was the very first thing I asked. I was like, "Hey, can we talk about that? Is that something that is on the plan to be in fruition?" I mean, because we see the shirts, we see the hats, we see the stickers, and a lot of people just really want to represent their hobby, represent their game, and show support as well. So I would for sure, buy the merch if it was something that was available. I know there's a plan for that maybe, and I'm sure it'll happen down the road.
Stitch this onto my new Powerline
shirt. There it is. Right. I like that. Maybe I'll put it right here on my new hat, my little.
Oh yeah, actually on the hat it might be good.
But the only issue that I have with stickers is that I hoard the stickers, and I tend to not want to use the stickers because I'm like, I only got one chance to do it. I don't want to mess it up, so I just keep the stickers, and it becomes not a sticker. It's just
that's why we put multiples.
There you go.
So there you have. Oh, I can just do one. I'm screwed up that one. I'm going to do another one. As well, we gave you a whole bunch of sheets. We're going to give you even more. Spread the sheets.
Yeah, we're going to spread the love. You know me. I like to
get them out to the people.
I like to give my stuff away too. So that's that. They'll probably most of these stickers will probably end up with someone on my Twitch or something like that. I'll probably end up giving the ones that I have. But I love doing giveaways, and I love giving my stuff away.
Going straight on the water bottle, says Kimberly Ann. That's exactly what I want to do with mine as soon as I can. And also my bike helmet. I have a bike helmet that I've been biking into work, so I'm going to put that all over that.
Your computer?
My
Computer's a great place. Cell phone.
I did my,
look at Greg.
We got it.
And he's got
Look how even, right? I did it,
Oh, hold up. Let me see.
And everything.
Oh, is that? Are you confirming that Sapphire Amethyst best deck? You heard it here first. Coming in next set.
Right.
We're gonna get Greg out here cook. Greg's gonna be cooking. Okay, next set. Sapphire Amethyst, aka Blurple, underway. Best deck coming up. Look at that. Here it is. And
that.
a little bit more hand model action as well.
Hand model.
Beautiful. And I'll do the voiceover. If you want to partake in these beautiful stickers, make sure you get the design together. Stay tuned to find out more. Stickers. Okay.
I think there's a song there.
Okay. Or we're done. We're
Yeah,
done.
all right.
We're done. Okay.
I am a blurple guy. That's true. Man of Iron. That is where I gravitate towards because I like mystical things.
There you go.
Yeah,
I think it's a pretty solid deck. We're gonna get you out there. We're gonna get you locked in, laser focused, next set champ. We're putting Greg right to the top, okay? Right to the top. Getting them lifts and dragon. We're gonna come back here, lock it in. Greg's winning the set champ next set. We're making it happen. You, me, and Greg getting it done.
I like it.
Let's do it.
Let's
do it.
do it.
Let's do it.
We've got lots of great things to talk about today, including some Fabled card reveals and some reveals of things that are in the negative space type of way. We'll save that for the end. We'll have a few in memoriams. Did you bring your trumpet? Are you going to be able to play taps for us?
I can do a little mouth trumpet there, or maybe we can do like some karaoke. I can vocalize there, a little bit of harmonies.
Right.
We'll get it going.
All right.
Because I know a lot of people are kind of sad about some of their cards. Granted, Infinity format still will exist, and you will have an opportunity to continue to play these cards. There will be a supported Infinity program, so you can still use them, but in the core constructed format, which, as we know, will be the primary focus of the main competitive play. A lot of these cards you come to know and love. Some people have gained a lot of fortune and fame from some of these cards that we may not see ever again in the constructed format. So there's a lot of sadness, a lot of hurt feelings. So I don't want to be too, I don't want to joke too much about it because I know some people are hurt, but it is kind of a good way to kind of laugh through the pain, have some fun, and pay homage to these cards that are no longer going to be a part of our game.
Of our game. That's right.
Part of our world.
Of core constructed.
Part of our world.
Part of our core constructed world.
I was so close, man. Dang it, Greg.
Dang it. Right? You were going to vocalize. You were going to start doing the karaoke
Lord
right there.
We'll
Just
save
too
it.
much.
Yeah, too much. Okay.
Yeah. All right. We are excited to talk about all that. But before we do, we wanted to talk about some you got to go to some set champs.
Yeah.
You got to be around some Reign of Jafar in store
I did.
championships. What you can tell us about that?
This is the end of Jafar's reign. Shout out to all of my fellow set champions out there.
Down with the villainous vizier.
And he had a great reign. Okay, make sure you guys are saying nice things about Jafar in the comment section because he had a pretty good reign as Sultan of Lorcana, but his time is coming to an end. I had my opportunity to get out there. I didn't get to play as many set champs as I normally like to. I've been quite busy. However, I did get a chance to play in one.
You did?
And when you believe it, Greg, I got top 8.
You did? You got
I got top 8,
Oh my God, how many players were there?
There were 8 players there. So there you go. We got top 8. We got top 8. Hey, we're not. You know what? We're not bring up the negative. Okay, we're gonna look at the positive.
Were you the 8 position?
Oh yeah, I was number 8. I was literally number 8. Okay,
Right.
I almost got beat by a bye. Almost got beat by a ghost. Okay, it was bad. Okay,
That is,
But-
that's not bad. Right?
you know what,
Still
but
got top 8 in my book.
I'm gonna say it here, justice for the small set champs. All right, a lot of people like to throw shade on the small set champs. I'm gonna put it on record, and I say that the small set champs are harder than the bigger ones.
Ooh, I
because
agree,
you got very little room to make any mistakes. You lose one game, you lose one match, it's over for you.
You're out. You're out.
But in the bigger ones, sometimes the field might be a little bit top heavy, and you have like some easier matches earlier on. Hey, I'm just gonna say it: eight person set champs, that might be a little more difficult.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just coping and hoping. I don't know.
Right.
Maybe I'm just trash. I don't know.
It doesn't, because it's all about having fun and meeting up with those 8 people, right? That's
There
the
you
other
go,
thing
there you
too,
go,
right?
there you
The
go.
small ones have a little bit more camaraderie. You've got some, everybody who's doing it. I think that's really cool. Small feels more competitive.
Especially
says
if you
someone in the chat.
If you show up to a set champ, and I'm telling you, like, okay, we had 8 people there.
Cope. They're
Like
all saying-
3.
they're all saying it's cope.
Okay.
They're all saying it's
Okay.
cope.
Hear me out. Let me cope for a little bit longer, and then we'll get on. I promise. I'll get off of it. I promise. If you show up to a set champ and there's 8 people there, and 4 of those people are like day 2 DLC caliber players, top 16 DLC caliber players, how is that easier than a field where there are no day 2 players there?
I see it.
I'm telling you,
Yeah.
I might be coping and hoping, but I think I'm spitting facts too. W's in the chat, please. Help me support. I need a little bit of support. Just a little bit of reprieve, please. That's it.
Give them some love.
Just a little bit of
deserve
love,
it.
man.
You deserve it.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Okay. All right.
Awesome. Well, what was your deck you were playing with that?
That was another mistake. Okay, I don't really play too much Amber Steel, but shout out to Sky. He has the Mick Value Amber Steel deck.
Ooh.
And I thought the deck was cooking. It was probably one of the better decks in the format. I saw him cooking with it. but I quickly learned I'm no Sky. Okay, I'm not. I don't got it like that. And I played the mirror, got waxed, got up out of there. Enjoy my beautiful afternoon though. That was cool. That's one good part about losing early, is that, is
that you get to go enjoy the
you
sun.
get to enjoy your beautiful weekend. Your Sunday is not. I'd rather lose early than lose in the finals. Okay, because you wasted all your time. You're there. Richelle, she's so sad. I'm sorry I said that, Richelle. Richelle's in the building. Shout out to Richelle. She's right there. She lost in the finals. She did not get to enjoy her beautiful Sunday afternoon, and she's here. Yeah. Oh, here she is. She's coming in.
So this sounds like a lot of cope from someone that came in 8th place.
Get out of here.
Personally, 24 player, 2nd place.
Hey.
Second place.
Hey.
Make it happen.
Hey, get out of here. Get out of here, okay? We're not going to talk about that, Richelle. No, okay? We're coping and hoping over here only, all right? But I got a chance to enjoy my beautiful afternoon,
awesome.
Greg. And it's a vibe.
That's good. All right, and then are you getting psyched for the Fabled pre-release?
Yes, I'm ready. And we were talking about this earlier too. Earlier on, when we were talking about the Fabled and how the cards were going to come out, 171 reprints, 33 new cards. A lot of people are like, I don't know about this one. This is not going to be for me. It's not my set. But as more reveals are coming out, and as more cards are coming out, and as more things are happening, the rotation is happening. Like, my level of excitement is kind of very, very high. Yeah. Granted, there are some things that I'm kind of concerned about in terms of like some of the gameplay, some of the aggro decks, some of the things being too powerful. But I think that the game design team, and we spoke to them yesterday in the main stage, they've been working really hard on ensuring that the game has been fair and balanced so far. So I want to give them a nice wide berth to ensure that they're making the correct choices to ensure the game maintains this fair and balanced feel to it. So I am super high on it. It's coming out April. August. You did that. You got me doing that. It's coming out August 29th. I will be buying some. I know a lot of people are like, I'm just going to get the singles, which is cool too. But I plan on buying a bit because I love to open packs. And I think the sealed is going to be great. I think all the limited formats are going to be really, really good for Fabled. And I'm excited for it. I'm excited to see what the new meta is going to look like as a broadcaster and also as a player. I'm just really, really ready for the rotation to just take place and take hold, and everyone back out there cooking and trying new, unique strategies. It's going to be a good time.
I like it.
I'm really
I like it. Yeah. So August 29th, sign up on the Ravensburger Play Hub if you haven't already. Make your account there and find your local game store. Get into the pre-release. It is going to be super fun. There's lots of excitement around this set, as we're talking about, right? Lots of great enchanted cards that we've been revealing over the last little bit. Right, and that's the way to get to the Ravensburger Play Hub. If you can, tcg.ravensburgerplay.com. Sign up. It's getting bigger and better. We need your input and support and feedback on ways to make it better and even improve it. Features in there. We've already been adding a whole bunch of stuff in there, including being able to sort by ones that have events, find your event tabs. I think they're not your events, but my events tab in there so that you know the ones that you're signed up for and you can go there a lot quicker. And there is tons of fun, ways to test that out. So look on the Discord as well for the ways to get that going with discord.gg/Disney Lorcana.
Absolutely.
Try to do it as best as
I got a question on
good. Sign up there, and we'll have lots of announcements on how to get into some testing that we'll be doing for the Ravensburger Play Hub soon.
Do they keep your all of your stats on there? On the Ravensburger Play Hub. I didn't look for it. Hopefully, let's not add that feature.
I think they all actually. It's just yours.
Please don't.
Your stats are the only ones that are added whenever people search for.
Greg,
stats.
I still don't think I've recorded a single dub on the Play Hub or on a Ravensburger Play Hub just yet.
Oh, well, you got to.
I'm trying, man. I think I might. It might have my number. It might be jinx. I'm blaming the Ravensburger Play Hub for my losing streak that I'm on. It's a pretty epic streak.
I see it.
Right? I'm working.
Well, as long as you in there and you log it, that means that
I don't want to see that.
Everyone can see it.
Can everyone see it?
Yeah.
No, if someone throws my name into the Ravensburger Play Hub and pulls up my profile, can they see my record? Are you kidding? I don't know.
Again, it's a feature we've only made for you.
Please don't do that.
No one else can do that, but just you can make it.
Delete that off of there. If that's, I'll add that to my.
Oh my gosh, we are gonna have people who are gonna be like, "Oh, can I delete my stats and then start over?"
It's gonna happen
once it happens.
Please,
but yeah,
no.
I like that. I love being able to delve into all that like wins and losses for games going forward. Right? It's like their own like personal meta. That'd be fun to do that. The way achievements work, right?
Right.
I can compare people's achievements on video game consoles and stuff like that. I'd love to be able to have that as a feature one day in the Ravensburger Play Hub, so that you can kind of have. Obviously, it's fun to have competition amongst stores and things but have friendly competitions. Like people are talking about having Richelle and JD battle head to head. Then we have that being tracked on there.
Your power level is this. You can see what their ranking
Richelle
is.
has won 11 games. JD has won 0.
Oh. But I think if you do that, okay, we got to go even further. You got to put like a little drop down menu so you can type in the excuse of why you lost each time. So you can have like a little chart to track why you lost. Hey, did not get ink for the 4th time in a row. Did not win.
More ink.
Need to. That's what you call it. What had happened was.
What had happened was.
So go to the Ravensburger Play Hub, drop down your WHAW tab. And type in why you lost and put that in
Lorcana ELO. That's kind of what I'm thinking about.
Yeah.
People have their win
like
loss.
a chess rating?
Yeah, right.
That'd be nice. That'd be kind of cool.
We'll see. May not work for a TCG. You never know.
It might. Maybe not.
We got someone in here saying to make the Ravensburger Play Hub an app. Totally understand that,
cool.
but the web-based way is the way forward for us now, just so it can be accessible through as many folks as we can. But we're looking for ways to make the Lorcana app and the Ravensburger Play Hub work better together. So we'll see some of that going on in the future. And that's a good question, too, about having a filter for core constructed as well as Infinity. We are working on that as well. Yeah.
Nice.
For sure. I got a +1 from Richelle on that.
Let's go.
What's that? Yeah, it's coming soon. Yeah,
Very cool.
Can't wait for that.
Very cool stuff.
Awesome. All right. Well, and speaking of next week, we certainly have some fun things to talk about next week. Right?
Okay.
So you're going to be joining. You're going to be on here. I will not be. It'll be JD and Cooper.
Oh, man.
Stephen Cooper coming on to chat about all of the fun things that are happening for season 2 of the Disney Lorcana challenges, as well as tons of other organized play events, CCQs. There is a laundry list of things that we are going to, or not me, you are going to talk about with Coop.
Keep it locked. Don't touch that dial. Come on in next week for the Lorecast and meet with me and Coop. And we're going to talk about the tournaments that are coming up next week. So keep it locked. Don't touch that dial right here. SummerSlam. No, okay.
That's do we have a Slim Jim?
Something like that. I don't know. I just felt that was the right way to go about that. I don't know. When I think of promotion, like, you got to promote.
Yeah.
That's how I want to do it, brother. Something like that. Right? I think that's the way to do it.
I think that is the way to do it. Yeah. No, I think when we're talking about doing promos, that's what we're talking about doing. We're going to get Mean Gene and everybody together, and I'll be in a suit and a tuxedo, and I'll throw you the microphone, and then you're like, just do your whole.
Well, we'll see how it goes.
Rip off your Roosevelt shirt to reveal another Roosevelt shirt underneath it.
Whatever it takes, brother. No, but seriously, I'm actually super nervous. We're not going to be here driving the ship, and it might get a little off script, with
well, that's why Richelle will be here to keep us on script.
Okay,
yeah,
you're right. Okay.
There will be, and it will be done through gameplay. Throw down a card. All right. Okay. You just got your Bruno card shown. Oh, I forgot to bring those in here.
Okay.
When Bruno questions pop up.
We won't talk about it. Don't talk about it.
No, we don't talk about it.
Brother. Okay, that's it. Last one.
We're talking about it right now.
Ask your question. Get anything in.
Sweet. Yeah, you're gonna need some spare keys to get in here. That is true. We got to think about that.
I'm in the vents. I can literally just jump down at any time. So no keys required. I have some nice beverages up there. Nice bit of sandwiches and some granola just hanging out there, enough to last me and satiate for at least another week.
Oh, did you see the Winnie the Pooh Halloween Roosevelt drop today? For Roosevelt shirts, which we're repping here with my power line.
I got a little haunted mansion there, haunted mansion in mine there. So I'm trying to.
There's a Winnie the Pooh one. I did see that. I got notifications of the Winnie the Pooh one dropping, which is pretty exciting.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
I have to get those. I try to get as many as I can. I don't really buy any normal clothes anymore. It's only Disney related clothing. So
that is normal clothing.
It's only I wear these clothes all the time. I'm going to the store and wearing these clothes. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
right on. You get a lot of compliments.
That's the way to do it.
You get a lot of compliments. You meet a lot of people.
All right. So we also wanted to talk a little bit more about that game dev main stage that we were on. Richelle was hosting on the Discord. I know, of course, those of you who are watching, if you're not already joined the Discord, you should, because that is one way to get a bunch of fun content on discord.gg/Disney Lorcana. That's the way to sign up and get on there. We had it completely capped out for one of the main stages, which caps out at 1,500. Is that right? 1050.
Yeah.
and that was basically for the entire main stage. So those of you who were able to watch it were pretty exciting. But yeah, what did you learn by being able to chat with all the game dev folks?
I do have to say again, it was a super huge honor to be there, and the game design team who took the time to come through and share their wisdom on that and gaining the inside track and just seeing the excitement. We talked about it earlier, just the excitement for Fabled, the excitement for the community, everyone in the chat. And typically, sometimes these things can get a little bit negative in the chat wise, but everyone was super positive and had very kind things to say and asking their questions. And the questions that were answered, I appreciated that because it gives you an insight on their thought process and what they feel the colors and the cards should be and how it goes into the different design aspects of it. There were some interesting things that came up, like about how
what can give us some examples? I know we're totally acknowledging the fact that not everybody who wanted to join was able to get in, and we're working on ways to get that video out there to as many people. But we also do like the fact that, hey, if you're in the Discord and you're a big part of this community, you get that special insight too. So we're balancing all of that. But yeah, what we're able to glean from
one thing that really jumps off is the explanation of Ruby now gaining the singer keyword. Traditionally, if you're new to the game, or obviously everyone knows that singer was the only keyword that was specifically allocated to Amber this entire time, and now it seems as if Ruby is now becoming a color post rotation that is going to be allowed to sing, which is really cool. And they were just saying like it's more about the passion that Ruby kind of emanates with its color identity. So now Ruby characters going to be able to sing as well as Amber characters. So you can make a Ruby Amber super singer deck, but now we just need the songs to sing. And I think that was another huge part of the main stage. The removal or the conceal. We'll say Katie always calls it, instead of the reveal season, she calls it conceal season. And how we pretty much determined that Be Prepared was not going to come back, and that kind of hit a lot of people because a lot of people were kind of holding their breath in anticipation that Be Prepared would be a card that would come back, and it's not coming back. So that was one of the highlights of it, and like I said, I really enjoyed the question and answer portion. They had a lot of incredible things to say, so we will find that video. I know there are some recordings of that. It's too soon, Greg. Too soon. Too soon. Too soon.
We'll get more. We'll get.
Oh, but yeah, it was a really good time, and hopefully, there are more. And just like you said, get into the Discord. If you're not in that Discord, there are several people who joined the Discord right as that main stage was starting. I think like over 100 people joined the Discord just then, and I still talk to people from time to time, and they don't even know that there is a Discord. Like, even though these Lorecasts are happening, all these things happen. So just spread the word. I'm an old guy.
Right, there it is, right there. Tell your friends. Practice at discord.gg/Disney Lorcana. Just say it to people you meet on the street.
There you go. Yeah. As an old, it took me a while to figure out Discord. I mean, it's very cumbersome and overwhelming sometimes, but once you figure it out, it's not that bad.
It's great.
Yeah,
I love the immediacy of communication that has happened throughout all things. Right, when back in our day, we used to have to post things onto a forum, and it would stay there.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah, that's it.
And then you have to wait for the person that you were arguing with to post it like 12 hours later because they were in somewhere else or another time zone.
Yeah,
and then you would have to argue back 12 hours later. Right. Very different now. You can argue in real time.
I'm talking like telephone poles. You take the telephone pole and you staple it to the telephone pole, and then people come by and see it. All right, and then you walk away. Dude, that's we're talking old, man. I'm old.
Like a bulletin board.
Yeah, like a bulletin board.
Like a real, not a digital bulletin board, but a real bulletin board.
You post it on the actual bulletin board, and someone has to physically walk by and look at it. We start doing that
before they invented cork.
Yeah,
right. So it was actual just wood that people were putting tax into.
Yeah.
No, I do love that there is such a wealth of just conversation happening in those Discords all the time, and we're looking to expand and keep even more fun, different topics happening. I saw one person here, of course, talking about the Ravensburger Play Hub. There is a section in the Discord where you can drop in suggestions, bug reports, all that type of stuff. And that is one of the best ways to get in touch with that team to see what happens. And of course, if there's additional people who are giving the same note or the same suggestion, that of course gets filtered up to the top. So that is one of the best ways to do that as well for communicating with all of the fun folks that everyone is doing.
For sure. I like it.
Excellent. Yeah. And then I would just want to acknowledge there are people in here having to have more clear and straightforward news, which we are also leveling up to be able to do much more efficiently through use of the website. So go ahead and start looking for more information and news there happening for all of the things, including some fun activations that we got going on. We already talked about August 29th being the pre-release for Fabled, but there is a really cool activation happening at Disney California Adventure Park and the animation studio. You'll be able to go in and do a collection quest. So a version of the event that we were talking about at Gen Con that so many people loved and enjoyed. You'll be able to do that at the Disney California Adventure Park. You'll get a free pack of Fabled. Crack that open. You'll be able to trade with your folks that are in the room with you there. And then if you are able to get the cards that are on the list, you'll go to the off-the-page area in that park and get a cool reward, which is Bell Accomplished Mystic in the Magical Places way of being with that promo card. And there's maybe even more bonus quests that you'll be able to do to get an additional card in that promotion. And I like the fact that these are a little bit different than the collection quests that you might have seen because there's no limit as to where or how you get those cards, right?
Okay.
So obviously you can trade with the folks who are there with you if you crack open a pack, but if they're only opening one pack, chances are you might not be able to get each one of the more rare cards that might be on your list. So you have to go to the folks in the park no matter how you get those. You can even go to the Disney store there and buy packs if you want to be able to find the cards that you want and then redeem that collection quest and the bonus quest.
Absolutely.
Too. So that's super fun. That's happening on August 29th. It goes until supplies last there in the park. So we look for folks to be able to get that. Obviously, if you're local to that area, you have a little bit more of a chance to be able to get to Disneyland to make that happen. And I'm looking forward to seeing people talk all about that starting on August 29th, because there's also the Fabled pre-release happening on that day in that area.
That's gonna be a huge Disney Lorcana weekend. I'm gonna be in DCA when that happens. I will be out there getting my collection quests on as well, because I will be in that area for another tournament as well. So I'm doing it. If you guys want to come and meet me and hang out, but I got to ask you though, Greg, and I don't mean to put you on the spot, but after we talked about this last week, I got annihilated by some of my European cohorts. Annihilated. Yeah, they were like, "Hey, it's cool you guys are getting all this stuff and all, but what about me? Like, what can I do as a European player? Is there a way that they're going to be able to get some of this stuff too in Europe?"
I will say maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, because this is the type of event that we'd love to happen in all Disney parks out there. It is a kind of first jump out the gate, and so we want to have it be as popular as possible for Disney Lorcana fans, as well as fans of the park, to kind of get interested in this. But it is something that we want to do wherever we can. I think it's such a great activation, and especially the folks in Europe or everywhere that there's Disney owned and operated stores.
For sure,
make that happen. I think it's super cool, and it is not being done in Disneyland to exclude anyone.
Right.
It is mostly just like, here is a way to get a pilot out there, and hopefully it is super successful, and that means how can we apply this to other places and other locations?
That'd be really cool.
Totally get the sense that there's a concentration on things happening in North America. Totally get that. There is always going to be that happening. Disney's an American company. That will occur. It's a lot easier to do test pilot activations like this in that area. But that does not mean we are ignoring or not understanding that there are people all over the world who want to engage both with this game in general and specifically these collection quests and to get these promos. So there are going to be promos that you can get in Europe or in Japan or China that you're not going to be able to get in North America as well. And so that will continue to happen out there. But definitely acknowledge the fact that this particular activation, which seems really cool and super fun, does feel really geo-locked to one area. Totally get that. And the goal is to have this be an amazing thing that we can do all around the world.
Absolutely. Okay.
Right.
All right, I just had to ask because people were kind of mentioning that online and things of that sort. And maybe if this was a huge success, then you'd probably be very inclined to continue to do this in other places. So let's hope that happens. Get out there and support it. Show up and play. It's a lot of fun. I enjoyed it a lot, so I will definitely be there.
Yeah, I can't
enjoying
believe that
it this
you're
time.
going. That's
Yeah.
going to be so great. I can't wait to hear your thoughts and see your content around it.
It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be
as
nice.
well that tournament. You're doing that tournament as well.
I'm going to the tournament. There's going to be a tournament at the Anaheim Convention Center. It's a 5K that weekend as well. Opening weekend, Fabled legal. So come on through if you guys want to participate in that. It's still spots open and available to come on through and play. I'll be there as a broadcaster, but come on through and hang out. It's going to be a good time.
That's fun. That's awesome. Yeah. Just glancing at the chat, I do gravitate to saying North America, and that's only just because of the way the Ravensburger thing is set up. It's just called North America, so that's why I say it that way.
What's wrong with North America?
I know North America, right? That's a lot easier.
Is that? Yeah. I mean, North America. We don't want to say America, Canada, Mexico. The whole. Yeah. It's the whole thing. North America. I think North America's clean. I sign off on North America.
I got you. I
support North America.
All right, we have a lot of fun reveals that we are going to be talking about very soon, and I think. I don't know. Should we just jump right in?
I think we should jump right in. And I think we've burned enough time. I think we got enough filler. Okay, and now we can talk about
that was filler. It wasn't saying that was filler.
I'm not saying, Greg. I'm not saying that was filler. Okay. Don't stay, please don't leave. Okay, no, I'm just saying
going into
that I know that there are people who probably like, hey, just give me the juice, man. I don't care.
I hear that.
Give me the juice, dude. I don't care about what you guys are talking about right now. Put the freaking things up there.
Right.
No, but seriously, I think that's what people want to see. I said we hop in, rip the Band-Aid off. Let's speculate wildly before. I haven't seen these. Is there any card, we're talking to you, Richelle, me, what one of each color? What color are we talking about? Can we speculate what we want to see? Okay.
What do you want to see? I want to ask you.
All right. I want to see. Okay. I know there's some cards that are already removed based on what has already been revealed, but I want to see two epic, two enchanted. Okay. Two epic, two enchanted. Oh man, I would like to see. Dude, I can't. I want to see that Nala. I want to see that new Nala we just got. Let's upgrade
you're saying
that a little bit.
Nala. Okay, interesting. We got a lot of Cloud Kicker something in here that they want. Muses.
Give me Muses. I think Muses is already kind of because there's no spots for it. I don't
Peter
think there's
Pan for Amethyst. I might like
Let's get
that.
it. Yeah, get it in the chat. What do you guys want to see before we pull these things up? What do you guys want to see?
Someone wants a beast.
I mean, these are cards.
Give me the chanties, says Kristen.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We have seen, but we're just going to. Oh, they're getting upgraded. Okay.
Oh, look at it. Everybody's going Grandma Tala. They want a Zeus.
Piglet.
Hiram.
Morph. Dude, why is Morph not back? I think Morph should have come back. We need Morph. I would love to see Morph. But all right, let's do it.
Sometimes I like to put Jello on myself. All right, I think we should go right into the next card.
Here it is.
First card. Let's do it.
Here it is. Come on. Oh, we talked about this guy.
Yes.
But this is not the 1-cost Stitch. This is the
2-3
Stitch as an epic. Okay, we got Rockstar Stitch back. I was hoping for the 1-cost Stitch.
Alien Dancer.
He's back. And beautiful. Bold and beautiful. Set 9, moving to the music, he begins to understand the true meaning of Ohana and how he fits into the family he has found. Very clean. I like that. Elegant.
I like it.
Dang.
Shiny too, right? You can see the foil treatment on there.
And I think I mentioned this in the main stage the other day. I think that all the cards should get an epic print.
Ooh.
Every card.
Yeah.
Every card in the whole set should just get it. And it should be something that I don't know if that's impossible to do, but just give people another thing to collect, just give another reason to have a cool thing that you can get.
I like that. Someone's going to make an epic and enchanted Stitch deck.
Let's get it.
All right, make it happen.
I like it. I like it.
The chat is decidedly mixed on this card.
I mean, because I think, and I as a player, okay, I'm keeping a full buck nasty bean 3000 with you, Greg. I think a lot of people do not like the idea of vanilla cards getting advanced rarity treatments.
I'm just going to go out there and say vanilla ice cream is delicious.
But you gotta understand there is a huge
vanilla is good.
There's a huge collector aspect of it, and a lot of people are going to seek out things that they enjoy from the collector aspect. But as the core compet, we got the
get the Stitch Rockstar.
The Rockstar. I mean, he does have a shift,
right?
I mean, he does have a shift, so he will be playable.
We'll be chasing on
but I'm saying like a lot of people want higher rarity or more playable quote unquote, for the I'm talking like as a competitive, core constructed player. There are other people who play and collect, and obviously they matter just as much. But I think that's why people would be upset at a potential vanilla ice cream.
I mean, some people just really love vanilla. It's delicious. All right, moving on to the next one. It'll have me a different flavor. I'm going with Rocky Road.
Let's go. Oh, let's go. This is sick. Okay, I like this. I like Goof. Goof, as you know, is my favorite Disney character of all time.
That's perfect.
Set for adventure. Oh, boy.
Oh,
Family vacation.
That's awesome.
Once you return, whenever the character whenever this character moves to a location, you may move one of your other characters to that location for free. If you do, draw a card. Not one quest, I'm sorry. Questing is like, I don't know, move to a location. Seems like a quest as well. It's on its own, but
it's not.
It's not. Okay.
It seems like it.
Whenever this character moves to a location, so it's like a little location synergy there. How high on the playability? Maybe. I don't know. Someone can make it happen. I'll probably make it happen in a very mediocre way, I would only assume.
It would have to be a location-heavy deck that you would want to use this in, right?
And they brought John Silver back. Okay, they brought Hidden Cove back. There are some other locations available. Maybe. And drawing cards is always going to be at a premium in this format for sure.
Absolutely.
There's not that many ways to draw cards outside of your draw phase, except for Amethyst with the new Dumbo stuff. So maybe this could be a way with this. And Shinzi is back. Someone cook, man. Get into the lab and make it happen, dude. Come on.
I do like this art a lot too. Certainly, as a camper myself, packing up that much stuff on the car makes me feel like I have some affinity with Goofy, which
I do too.
When I'm setting up like entertainment equipment, like TVs and connections and stuff, I always think of that short.
All the short.
He's putting together all of his TV stuff. And this is it.
And I was talking about that the other day, and people had no idea what I was talking about. But the little Goofy shorts that they used to have back in the day, with him just doing anything, Goofy going to the Olympics, Goofy going camping, Goofy.
And it's got that narrator that's making fun of him.
And today, Goofy will learn. It's so good. They were so funny,
good, right? And then they did. You know what I'm talking about? They did one in the 2000s, I think, that was about setting up your like flat screen TV.
I didn't see that one.
It's so good. And it feels like, all right, this was. I didn't see that. I
saw the old ones. I didn't see the new ones.
Right. It was taking that idea from the older ones. It might have even been around when a Goofy movie was coming out, because, as you know, it's hard to put together entertainment equipment. Sweet. All right.
I like it.
Well, let's move on to.
I like this one. This is a good one.
Our third card.
Here we go. Epic alert. Enchanted alert. Let's get it.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
She is fearless.
Oh my goodness. They went crazy on this one.
She's pole vaulting.
Yo, what are they doing to my bank account with these enchantments this set? Richelle, this one is insane. Holy smokes, that's clean, dude. Look how dynamic it is. I can't.
3/7.
Yeah, this card is it's quite good too. It's choose and discard a card. Challenger 3 this turn for this character though. I think that's really neat. It would have been really good if you could give Challenger 3 to anyone with that discard.
But it's this card.
But it's this card only.
Character.
And she gets to take a leap. She gets evasive. So this set is going to be very evasive. But this card is beautiful, man. Jasmine is my favorite princess. We got Goofy, my favorite character. Jasmine, my favorite princess. Goodness grief. Oh, this card is great. This card's cool. I love this.
Right?
Oh my goodness, man. I'm stunned.
I'm
stun locked.
It's super cool, right?
Yep.
I keep thinking of the sparkling here and the pole vaulting. And it's fun.
And I like the it almost looks like it's moving too, because you see like the motion lines on the little pole vault there. And I've noticed a lot. Usually each set has like a theme that goes along with it. This set has like this smoky, sparkly theme that I've noticed throughout all the cards, and I think that's really cool. It looks so nice.
Well, especially on an enchanted like this, right?
Yeah.
It feels like all the mechanics text is popping out over it. Of course, this has all got tons of foil treatments and things like that, which we try to evoke in this static image, but that'll look even better in person.
For sure.
When you get to hold it up and make the shiny happen.
And I might need to reach out to someone from a judge or someone who knows the rules. Choose and discard a card. I think you can do that more than once per turn. I think you could just keep triggering that ability you want. So if you have multiple cards in your hand and there's something pretty big that you need to clear, she can get all the way up to a 9 or whatever, or beyond if you have those cards that you need.
Right.
And that 7, the willpower is going to be able to withstand a lot. So this can be a pretty nice card. Granted, by that time you may not have that many cards left in your hand, but in a pinch, you can probably make it happen.
Well, it's only 5 costs, so it's not right. It's not
for sure
the highest that we can see. But yeah, and especially if this can trigger off of stuff that makes you discard a card.
Yeah.
Right?
And also, I'm looking for ways to discard cards from my hand anyway with the new Circle of Life card that we talked about.
Yeah.
You can discard the giant Mickey Circle of Life it back, discard the John Silver, whatever big card you have with this to boost it up, and then now you can bring it back with the Circle of Life. So it's happening. I think this is cool. Someone can figure it out. Again, I'm not the world's greatest player, Greg. I will not say I am, but I enjoy tinkering and
you're at
building
least
decks.
top 8 in my heart.
For sure. I can top 8.
Like 8.
I could top 8. There you go. We can get there. We can get there.
I'm correct me if I'm wrong, but you cannot do this on another player's turn. You cannot choose.
No.
And another player's turn.
Right. So that challenger keyword, if it were, you can't do anything on your opponent's turn, but especially with that challenger, even if you could, it wouldn't work because challenger only works on you challenging, not being challenged into. That'd be really neat if it was like add straight strength. You could do it on your opponent's turn. But I think that will make the game a whole different situation.
Manthony's said that at the exact same time that you did. Funnily enough. So are you Manthony's?
I'm not. I know. Shout out to Manthony's. Okay, Manthony's in the building, holding it down. Really smart Illumineer there. He's back at it again. Knows all the rules.
We got one more enchanted to throw at you, and it is Max
let's go.
Goof.
They did it.
Yes,
They did it.
chart topper.
I didn't think they would do it. How could they make it even better?
Oh, he looks so good.
How did they make it even better than the other one? I think both of them are really, really good. And this one is just as good as the non-enchanted one. If not, it might be better. I'm trying to stick Travis Scott goof in the thing. I don't know if that's legal because it kind of looks like Travis Scott on the stage just tearing it up. So much attitude in this Max. I love this Floodborn. And this card is obviously super playable as well. We were kind of talking about that in the Discord the other day with Sudden Chill being back, being able to get some value from your Sudden Chill, playing it multiple times, and the multitude of different Emerald songs that they brought back. You got Mother Knows Best is back. You have some other Be King Undisputed is there as well. So getting a chance to play those cards multiple times, especially coming in on that shift, and the other Max getting items back from your discard, like some synergies there. I think it's cool, man. I think it's cool. And this art is just so clean.
I know. That's my favorite part about it.
Yeah.
It's got so much, like, again, the flowing, the energy. You could see him in, like, mid-dance move. I don't know if you've seen, the trend about, like, people of our age and their dance moves.
Yeah.
There's always a lot of pointing. And, this is mostly because of this movie, I think.
Yeah. I would have liked the mic to stay in this one, too, because he had the mic in the other one. He was really, like, on the microphone, just, like, getting into it.
Yeah.
So they could have let him keep the microphone there, but this one's really cool. Again,
This is right before the microphone gets thrown back to him. He's about to catch it and then start going right into it.
For sure, and it's still got that smoky that we talked about earlier. Smoky and the confetti coming down with the gold. So it's like a smoky gold and the green in the glasses, or the emerald. The green, I guess it's green in the glasses, but represented as an emerald card. This is cool, man.
Oh yeah, right. This is definitely very evocative of all emerald things. Also, I have to note the belt buckles on his shoulder pads. Very, very 90s. But he's a Floodborn, so this is actually like bringing it forward a little bit.
Like him getting like how he just a complete over exaggeration of what he could be in his wildest dreams. I think that is really neat, and I love the attention to detail, man. It's all about the details that they put into these cards.
The confetti.
I love it. Absolute slam dunk. 10 out of 10. Max Goof. I will be looking for this one as well. I need them all. I
need them all.
It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be a tough one for me for my bank account. Personally.
Are these also like Morpheus glasses? Because they don't look like they have things that actually go around his ears. So it's just like the thing that goes on his nose. And that is even pretty cool too.
I actually almost wore those glasses today. I have a very similar pair. I brought them last time.
Ones?
Yeah,
Oh,
though
man.
Mine do have arms on them. No, so I do have the actual arms on the glasses.
Right now, you don't have the ones that just like pinch on the nose so that you look super cool.
Maybe they're just like duct tape to his head. That's possible.
No, there's belt buckles. There's belt buckle to his head.
like a little strap in the back.
Good.
That's very neat.
Awesome. All right. Well, those are all of our brand new Fabled cards that we are revealing here for the first time. But we are getting towards the end of the reveal season here for Fabled. There's a few more that will be coming, and we'll get some information on the full set starting next week, which is super exciting.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
It'll be updated in the app for you to peruse and start making your decks and strategizing for the August 29th pre-release, right? And what you might be able to pull, might be able to put together for a deck from the Fabled cards you get at that pre-release.
I'm excited. And people are already like building really cool decks. I know people are already theorizing heavily on what's going to be good, what's going to be bad. And once all those reveals are done and you know the entire card pool, then the race is on to figure out who's going to establish what that new competitive metagame. Again, I'm speaking primarily to the competitive echelon of the players because that's primarily where I focus a lot of my coverage and content. It's kind of directed towards the competitive echelon, but maybe some social play and casual as well because I play every day. And I just feel the energy and the ideas, and people's like, oh, that's no good. This is great. And this is like my favorite time of the set. Maybe at the end when all of the speculation is done and people are kind of solved the meta, it kind of gets a little dry and people kind of lose.
Right, but there's so much promise in the future here, right?
There
People
it
are
is.
like, oh, there's things that we could do.
Right.
What about this deck? What about this deck?
Oh, that's no good. This is good. This is going to work.
Yeah.
And then the person who can stay the furthest ahead is typically going to be that player that is going to be the top dog. Because we got this DLC coming up in Milwaukee here in a few short months, and it's going to be it's going to be these cards that people are going to be using to play in that tournament. So it's going to be who can decide what the meta is going to be and how can they stay 2 or 3 steps ahead. And when they do that, they're going to be the DLC champion. And I'm super excited for that entire process.
Now, we also know that as we get to the end of this, that there will be folks trying to see what is not a part of this set and what will be rotated out as part of core constructed. You had already talked about at least one card that we always talked about in the game dev main stage on Discord. But we got a couple others that we wanted to acknowledge for you all and keep the momentum and mood a little bit going for some of these cards. We're going to pour one out. We're going to drink some coffee or something stronger if you've got it at home.
So sad.
Oh, this one hurts. This one hurts.
Sad.
Yeah.
R.I.P. You will be missed, Rapunzel. Oh. No, this one hurt my soul. This one hurt the most right here for me.
The Bucky in the background is crazy.
Oh no.
Oh, Madam Mim.
Oh, everything. You bounced so many cards back to
Gone
back.
but not forgotten.
This guy.
Oh, this
We're not worried about this guy. He can go. He can go.
You're like, we're good. We're
next.
good on that one.
We're good on him.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Diablo. Oh,
what?
R.I.P. Baker. One time to the homie, dude. Baker.
Maybe now he can sing it and it'll be okay now.
Be prepared. I can't even do it. R.I.P. Baker, man. Yeah.
Oh, that's so rough.
Those so many good moments, man. Oh,
no,
one.
the popsicle.
Not the popsicle. Please, come back. Come back. No. Oh, no.
Is this yours?
Why?
Oh, no.
Why? Oh, no. Not like this. Not like this.
Not like that.
Not like this.
This is like the second Matrix reference we're doing.
No. No, please.
No mas.
Dang.
You played in Infinity, though.
It's Infinity. Infinity
Yeah.
Beyond. You will be missed, Zeus. ATACZ, baby. We'll see you next time. Oh, that's a heartbreaker right there.
Oh.
That hurt my soul. I didn't see Morph in there, so we still got a chance. You're telling me there's a chance
You're telling me
for the
there's a
space coup.
chance.
But we gotta get somebody to get these characters off the board. We gotta get some removal happening. I don't know what's gonna be, Greg, but that one hurt. I was waiting on Zeus. I thought Zeus would be in for sure.
You did?
I did. I
Yeah?
thought Zeus would make it in. I thought we get a Zeus. But we need something to get these characters off the board efficiently. I think Zeus might be a bit too strong since it is a song and it does 5. But I think we need something to get these characters off the board in the form of removal that is kind of easy to do. I don't know what that's gonna look like, but I was hoping Zeus would kind of slide in there with all these singers that we have, but unfortunate.
Yeah. I mean, it's part of the way to get fans out there to come up with new and exciting strategies.
For
right?
sure.
I think that's what is the most exciting part about the set rotation is that like the tried and true things that have kind of stuck around for 2 years now. It kind of makes it up. You kind of have to be creative and come up with new deck strategies and new ways, as well as new counters to those new deck strategies and all that. So you're not wrong. Removal is super important, but we got to figure out other ways to make that be possible, like perhaps discarding cards, Jasmine, and then challenge or something like that, right?
For sure. I'm certain, and that's a great point. That a lot of people like me, I like to complain first and then figure it out second.
Yeah.
Complaining is one of my love language. I love to complain. It just makes me feel good. I love complaining. Okay, that just makes me feel so good. It's so comforting. You complain first and then you figure it out.
Yeah.
And there are going to be great players who are going to be able to figure it out, and those are going to be the ones who set the pace, who put the decks out, and they're going to gain a lot of victories. Because if you spend a lot of time, griping and complaining about what you don't have, you're going to miss a lot of time that you could be training and getting to that next level. So I'm personally, I also love complaining, but I know that the meta will figure itself out. The players will come out to play. They're going to get into the lab. They're going to craft these new ideas and new strategies, and then they're going to have a nice, stable game. And what I do also appreciate that is if the game is no good on the core constructed side, it's already been proven in the past based on what has happened with Hiram and Fortisphere and Bucky. Someone's going to step in and be like, okay, this is not working. Let's figure out a way to get it fixed. And I'll give them the brevity to figure that out and ensure that the game is going to be still fun, challenging, competitive, diverse. And it's been that way this entire time. So hopefully that trend continues forward, I think.
Yeah. Agreed on all fronts, right? And I do like people in the chat saying that complaining is the first step of grieving for these type of things, and I agree. Like, it is something that you just have to have that reaction to, and we've seen across all types of games that change their formats in some way, right? Whether that be super competitive games or even games that are more on the social side of things. Change is hard for a lot of people, and we want to acknowledge that and also make sure that you can grow this way through change, right? So I can't wait to see all the new stuff that will be happening, and in-store play is going to be a big part of that, especially for Fabled. So, of course, we keep talking about it, but the August 29th pre-release of Fabled is going to be a super exciting moment for all of y'all to check out these cards and then be able to assemble decks in new and fun ways, and then keep coming back week after week to that in-store play to test those decks out. Right? I really do think that is the way we want to think about playing in those smaller groups and in those smaller communities, because and then leading up to set champs, being like, oh yeah, I'm going to test out these decks. I'm going to see what works, what doesn't. See if I can mess with some of my friends' decks and see I'm going to design something that beat me 3-0 last time. I'm going to design a deck that's going to specifically beat that deck. Right. And then test those out back and forth until you get something that can have a really consistent, fun win. And then hey, I'm going to take that deck to set champs and see how you do there.
Absolutely.
Right? Maybe you'll get top 8. You never know.
I mean, if you're good like me, you can get top 8.
Yeah,
okay?
maybe.
But don't hold your breath. Okay, please don't hold your breath.
You could.
Yeah, that's absolutely phenomenal point. And I encourage everyone, like Greg was saying, get into those Discords, get into the Discord, and talk to people, because you can only get so far by yourself. If you're in a vacuum, or if you have a very limited pool of people that you converse with, spread out and share information across the board, and then you can come up with unique things and build on what other people have done. Watch the tournament reports, just get engaged in the community and in the game, and it will make your experience significantly better if that's what you want. If you want to be on that competitive side, you have to dedicate the time to it. But if you just want to play socially, that's also fun, because there are some very unique and cool strats that are coming out of this format that might not be the most tier 0 meta destroying strategy, but it's going to be a lot of fun. I mean, there's some really cool things that you can do with these cards, and I'm excited to get out there and experiment and see what comes from it. So, I
mean, I'm going to make a Ruby singing deck from the get-go.
For sure.
I don't know if it's going to be good or not.
No, you're locking in. We're getting you to a top 8 next set. I'm going to make it happen. I'm going to come and play. We're going to lock in, and we're going to get good together. We're going to and we're going to come in here. We're going to train. Montage. Yep.
Yeah,
that's going to happen.
We're going to punch some meat. We're gonna run up some steps. We're gonna throw some popsicles down out of our deck. Get them out of there
again.
Put them new thing.
Run it back. Come on, Greg. We could do this.
Right?
And you're in.
There is a beach. There's Alki Beach. We can do that Rocky 3. There you go.
Stand stronger. We're sweating and slamming cards. Right. It's gonna be good.
We're just brainstorming content that we're gonna make for social at this point, but it's gonna be fun. I think you're all gonna really enjoy it.
I love it.
Sweet. All right. So if you can get to your store for August 29th, sign up on the Ravensburger Play Hub. and get your schedule all aligned for that weekend. It is going to be a huge, huge moment, I think, for the entire community as Fabled comes out and we start to see this new meta emerge after the rotation. Yeah, that's it. Now for the next Lorecast, we talked about this a little bit earlier, but definitely want to get people queued up for that. What are you excited about? What may occur with you and Coop?
Next week on Lorecast, we're gonna. Oh no, seriously. No. All right, we did that. I'm gonna be here, and I'm excited to talk to Coop. He's super chill, dude. He's working really hard, to get this tournament system set up. And I hope. I don't know. I'm speculating wildly, but I'm hoping that there are more CCQs. I know that is something that's a very hot button issue around the community. A lot of people have been trying to see when they're going to get a CCQ, if there are going to be more CCQs. So hopefully that is a big part of it. We're talking about that. We're talking about more of the DLCs. And I know I'm going to get roasted by Europe again because I failed to mention DLC Bologna is happening before Milwaukee.
Bologna is happening.
I'm just excited for Milwaukee because I know I'm going to be in Milwaukee. But Bologna is going to be first, so we're going to all be tuned into that as well. So more news about DLCs, maybe more news about those tickets. We can get more tickets for people to get into DLC Milwaukee. I know that there was something coming up with that last time. We're going to announce that.
Sure.
Hopefully that's in there. But and how Coop's doing? Like, how's he been? How's he living, man? How's his life and all that?
We'll find out all that next week. Yeah,
next week on the Lorecast.
There is going to be a lot of fun stuff. It is going to be a huge amount of information for how to get together and play this fall here for everything that's happening. And I think you're going to really enjoy it. And I'm also going to be really sad that I can't be there. So thank you for taking over this seat. Actually, I think maybe you should sit here.
I think
Coop will be in the office, so he will be sitting there.
Oh, he's coming all the way up.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Yeah, he's not even calling in. He's going to be physically here.
In the building.
Yeah, so you're going to have to grill him in real time.
Yeah, tell him I got some room in the vents if he wants to come and stay. If he wants to come and stay.
And people were asking what kind of sandwiches do you have up there? What's your sandwich of choice?
I don't want to say it because they're unsponsored, but they are peanut butter and jelly, and they may or may not have crust.
Oh, all right. Sweet.
Yeah. I can eat them in one bite. They're up there. I have to
frozen
measure myself.
Or not frozen?
They're unfrozen. There is no plumbing in the vents, so I do have to wait till all of you guys leave.
But there is air conditioning, so it can at least be
I do have to crawl
chilled.
out of the vents and then get out of here and go get up into the facilities there, and then crawl back into the vents before security makes their rounds.
I did say someone make a joke that you cut off the corners of the artwork on your Epic, and that's why you basically have. You remove the crust from all of your cards.
There are no crust. I'm a no crust kind of guy. Okay, I would prefer my foils all be crustless as well. If
Crustless
we can get
foils.
Yeah, that's it. That's
making it happen.
New
awesome.
rarity. Think
crustless.
Crustless. Hey.
All right. We're setting up pitch meetings for that, as well as the Alki Beach shoot that we are going to spend millions of dollars on. It's going to be great.
Cut. This is not right, Greg. More sweat. Give him more sweat. So gross.
But it's Seattle. It's 40 degrees.
I don't care. We need sweat glistening. Handshake. One more time. Shoot it again. Do it again.
Over the top. It's awesome. All right. Well, again, I am sad I'm not going to be here next week, but you are going to be, guiding this Lorecast with wonderful hands and your biceps as well as your Slim Jims, and it's going to be amazing. Edible Lorcana cards. Okay, now we have another pitch meeting.
We're cooking. That's a great idea. Because a lot of people are like, "Hey, I don't like pack. I don't like pack fill. I don't play too much limited. What can I do with all my bulk? Eat it.
Eat it.
That's a genius. We got some geniuses in the community. That's really smart.
Just put vitamins in there.
Yeah,
at least two vitamins,
different flavors and different things.
Oh, right, if they're different colors,
different flavors. This is scratch and sniff, scratch and eat.
I like it.
We're cooking.
All right,
find that Illuminator and get them down here as well. I got a spot in the vents for you, pal. We got a job to do.
I love it.
Let's
awesome. Well, again, I am Greg Tito, and I am going to be signing off for this now. JD,
yes,
I'm giving the microphone and the con to you for next week.
I'll be here. And I'll be also here on, I stream every day on Twitch as well, JDZ Quest on Twitch. Make sure you check me out. And I also want to give a huge shout out to my daughter if I can.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Neela, if you're watching this. She's turning 18 today.
18?
So 18,
oh my gosh,
today is her birthday.
That's amazing.
There you go.
Wow. We got to talk about that.
Well, time goes fast.
I'm about 4 years behind you, so I'm like, what is that going to mean?
It's not good. It's not good, okay?
There's a nest and it is empty.
It's emptying slowly, and it's not as fulfilling as you would think.
I
Greg. It's a
understand.
sad feeling,
I
man. It's
understand.
going to college.
All right.
Being old. Okay.
We're gonna go. We're gonna go cry. It's almost like
Okay.
Liam is here.
Yeah.
We're just gonna start. It's awful. All right, but they've got some time for that.
All right.
You're all the best. Thank you so much. I'll be back for the Lorecast 2 weeks from now. But until then, make sure you tune in on twitch.tv/Disney Lorcana for the Lorecast next week.
All right. Thank you.
Awesome.
Nice to meet.
Thanks,
Peace.
everybody.
Until next.